Hello, Scentsy World! Jamie Solins here, Star Director with the Scentsy family of products, and we are going to talk today about transition. It is just about time to transition from fall and winter to spring and summer, and I am so excited. I'm already sick of the cold, and actually Oklahoma weather hasn't been that bad this year, but I am super excited for some warm weather, and when the new spring and summer Scentsy fragrances come out, it just gets me ready even more. So let's talk about what to expect during transition, what you will need to take care of, and what is going to happen. Transition is simply when we do away with all things fall and winter and rejoice in the release of spring and summer. It means bringbacks of some of our favorites, and it means new product. So the very first thing that is going to happen is the discontinued list is going to be found on your resources tab, and that is going to be found on January 30th. So on January 30th, you want to go to your resources tab of your workstation and look up that discontinued list. It is going to show you every fragrance that is being discontinued, but also warmers and other products that are being discontinued. Now, this is good information to know because if these items sell out early, they're just done. They're not going to create any more of those warmers. So if you're wanting one of those warmers, or if you have a customer that's wanting one of those warmers, you need to order it early on in February. But here's something that's really cool that I like to do when I find out the fragrances that are being discontinued. I go to my orders tab and I type in one of the fragrances. So I'm going to assume that Christmas Cottage is going to be discontinued because it is a fall and winter specific scent. So I'm going to go to the orders tab, and in the search box, I'm just going to type in Christmas Cottage and search. It is going to pull up every customer of mine that has ordered Christmas Cottage. Now, this is why it's so important for you to be putting in the orders by customer, not just lump summing them into a party. So if you've put in your orders correctly, you are going to find out every single customer that has ordered Christmas Cottage. And sometimes I have customers that are a diehard for a scent and they order tons and tons of that scent. Those are the customers I'm going to be calling, and I'm going to be letting them know that at the end of February, they cannot get that fragrance anymore. And they're going to go, oh no, is it going to come back next Christmas? And your answer is, I can't tell you. I don't know what's coming out next Christmas until it launches next Christmas. Now, I know it's one of your favorites and we've had it for quite a few Christmases, but I can't guarantee you that it will be back again. So your options as a customer are, number one, to stock up on that fragrance and just have mass stockpiles of it, or you just order a couple to tide you over, and then next fall you find a new favorite if it doesn't come back. So make sure that you're taking advantage of that discontinued list, calling your customers and letting them know that their favorite fragrance is going to be discontinued. Now, the second thing that you need to know about transition is the fall and winter catalog. This bad boy right here is going to still be available in February, but the cool thing is starting February 1st. February 1st, this catalog is going to be 50% off. So technically the catalog's only good for 30 more days, but if you have some parties in February, you can get some of these catalogs for 50% off. Now, what I challenge you to do, especially if you're on my team, I challenge you to order at least one, possibly 2 packs of these catalogs on February 1st and make it your goal to get them out of here by the end of February. That means that it's costing you half of the expense that it normally would, but you are getting this catalog into the hands of tons and tons of potential customers. So even if they don't order from you in February, they have your catalog in hand with your information on it, and they can call you later with their order. So February, these catalogs are 50% off. Now, starting January 30th, we are going to be able to get the brand new Spring and Summer Scentsy catalog. Now, it's 10% off through February 29th. So you can get those catalogs even at a discount. Now, these catalogs are going to be good for 6 months. And while 10% off doesn't sound like a great discount, it is a discount. It's enough to help cover your shipping. But remember, if you place it on a party order, there is no shipping. But anyway, I say all this to tell you guys, stock up on this catalog. It is 10% off. This is the only time they'll ever be discounted on this catalog season, so you might as well get quite a few of those catalogs. Now, I wanted to show you a couple of the different products. Of course, we know a catalog. It's the big fat one with every single picture with the binding or the staple binding, whatever. It's the big thick catalog. If you're new, you might not know what these are. This is a showcase brochure. So this one is just 4 pages. We don't know what the spring and summer one will be like, but this is actually my favorite product to showcase our products. So it's easy to look through. The warmers, there's not a lot of detail, but it just, shows you pictures, good quality pictures of the warmers. It still keeps that scent grid so we can know what products are available and what's in. This is my favorite product. Absolutely love it, and it's way more affordable than the catalog. So I'm gonna get bunches of these when spring and summer comes out. Now this is just a product list. So it's just one sheet of paper. It's 2-sided. This is what I throw into every single order when I deliver it. This is also what I use when I do big fairs and shows. So this is what I'm handing to those customers that might come back, might not. I don't want to throw away a lot of money in high quality catalogs, but I definitely want them to have our product information. And I just have a stamp for these that I stamp front and back. On the back, I put it down here. My information so they have it. So order those brand new catalogs. Now let's talk about transition testers. First of all, what is a transition tester set? This is simply the testers, whether it be a party tester, this is what came in your kit, or a mini tester. This is what I use for my, whatever you want to call them, bag parties, catalog parties, tester parties. There's so many different names for them, so they're little bitty. These are your testers. And what a transition set is, it's simply these things in just the new spring and summer scents. So whether it's a bring back or brand new, you're going to get a tester. Now you can order it just for the party size. Those typically run $20 to $25 for a transition set. A brand new set's gonna run you $75 for all of them. And then the minis, transition sets usually between $6 and $7, or a brand new set is going to cost you $25. Now those are going to be available on January 30th. So I hope that every single one of you will be on your workstation on January 30th ordering all these brand new things. Now, if you're going to World Tour, you are going to get some really awesome things in your kit. I don't know what the kit contains this year, but in the past, it has contained a transition set of the mini testers and a couple catalogs. Like I said, I don't know what we will be getting this year, but that's what we've gotten in the past. Now, mark your calendar right now for February 2nd. It's a Tuesday. And if you're available it's 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, it's 11 o'clock here in Oklahoma, there is going to be a transition training on your workstation and on your training center tab. Now, you do need to pre-register for that, but it is free and you can just watch it on your computer. You don't have to go anywhere. So register for that, for a catalog walkthrough to go through all the new stuff of the new catalog. Now, I love to do a catalog walkthrough and I do one every single time, but I always wait until after World Tour. So I won't be videotaping my catalog walkthrough until mid to end of February. So it'd be good to get on February 2nd and see what corporate has to say about the new catalog. I always love to hear their opinion before I film my video. So I hope this has answered a lot of questions for you. And if you have any other questions at all, feel free to shoot me a message or comment below. I am happy to help you guys no matter what your question is. Now, if you're watching this and you're contemplating becoming a Scentsy consultant, I would absolutely love to be your sponsor no matter where you are. I can sponsor you worldwide in the United States or whatever country you're in, as long as Scentsy is in that country. So just shoot me a message or visit my website, jamiejo.scentsy.us. You can see it right there. And I am happy to help you guys with whatever you need. Thanks so much, and I hope you guys have a sensational day.